Thing or anything else.
Just be real careful of your hearts and where you jump to, because when you're playing in survival mode, you can easily lose your hearts. If you don't have any food on you, you're sort of out of luck.
Never dig down below you or above you, straight up.
That's a good point. As you continue along, progressing in your little world here, you're going to do more mining, and a good tip is don't ever mine directly above you or below you. Do it from one block or more away. That way you don't mine into a lava pit or a deep hole and fall to your death, and you don't mine upwards into a lava pit or water or maybe a monster cave and have all kinds of unwelcome things fall down on top of you.
I found another decent cave in there with a lot of coal and iron. Look, iron's right there at the beginning.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for these little caves. You're going to see them as you explore the world. A lot of times they'll just be in a hillside, and you'll notice the stone.
Saplings is another thing. Once you chop trees down, you want to plant them.
And these caves can be a quick little source of resources. And Robert just mentioned saplings. You've noticed us chopping down wood, and one of the interesting parts of this game is as you chop the wood, you'll notice on the ground that these little tiny trees or saplings fall, and you can essentially gather those up. They look like this, and you can replenish the tree supply by right-clicking on it and placing it onto some grass-covered dirt, and that tree will grow up and allow you to harvest more wood in the future. So I'm looking for the sun. Ooh, explosion. The sun looks like it's probably on its way down. It's going to be nighttime soon. And we will head back into our shelter. And were you able to kill that pig you saw earlier, Robert?
Yes, I got a lot of meat on me.
Alright, so Robert's going to show us how to make some food to replenish those hearts. As you see, I've already lost 5 hearts. So to cook, we use the furnace, and all you do is place in the meat to the top and place in the fuel. In this case, we're going to use coal to the bottom, and it cooks up. And the meat does not stack, is that correct?
Right.
Okay, so you have to cook it one at a time, and you have to carry it around in your inventory. It's sort of a big space taker. So
might be a good time to point out how to make a chest.
Chest. That's a good point. As you can see, our inventories are slowly filling up, and you might wonder, well, what do I do now with all this junk? And of course, this game is all about hoarding. So we are going to make a first chest and stick some of these items in it. And the chest is something that perpetually stays in the game. Should you die, you'll be able to come back to your chest and take items out of it. It will still exist, and so it's a good idea to kind of use it as a safe deposit box to store those items that you don't want to lose should you die and not be able to get back to your body. And a chest simply is what is it, a big donut of wooden planks?
That's it.
It's sort of like the furnace, but with wooden planks instead of stone. We're going to take out this chest, And we're gonna actually make one more and show you how to make a double wide chest. So we've created 2 chests, and I'm going to place those in our hotbar. I'm going to go over here to the corner, place 1. Alright, so I've placed 1 chest. If you open it, you'll notice that there is a grid in here of 3 by what? 9. 3 by 8. If you place a second chest, it merges with the first one, creates a double wide chest, and creates a larger grid. So usually most folks will make 2 chests at a time and place 2 down. I'm going to go ahead and unload some of my stuff, as Robert's currently doing, and just kind of clear up my inventory. You can quickly do that by shift click. It doesn't really lend itself to being very organized, but you can always rearrange as need be. So we're going to wrap up this tutorial video. We've shown you how to make a marker for your area that you can see from the distance. We've shown you how to gather your first bit of food to replenish those hearts.
Maybe show them how to make some charcoal.
And to wrap it up, we're going to show you how to make an alternative to coal, and that is charcoal. Now charcoal will make a torch just like coal will, so if you start off and you're unlucky enough to not find a good spot that has a coal deposit and you need some light, all you will need is some wood. So we're going to take out this coal, and I'm going to go ahead and make up some wood planks, and I'm going to use wooden planks and raw wood to make charcoal. Wooden planks I will use as the fuel. The raw wood I will burn at the top. We'll watch the progress go here. And on the right side comes some charcoal. And again, charcoal just pretty much the same as coal, and it's a good alternative in a pinch if you need to make a torch or have some other type of fuel. So just make your sticks, put your charcoal on top, your sticks on bottom, and out come the torches. So that's the end of this 3rd video. Just go ahead and continue mining. Do some exploration if you want, and the next video we'll try to get into more intermediate concepts of the game.